And my avatar bringing you an overview of BT5's red coloration because I am a big fan. I'm going to give you guys some pointers to pick maybe some good cards, maybe get you more hyped up, maybe look over everything. I don't really do much of the every reveal, but I figure at the end of it we can get a big overview just to see what we can work with and what we're not going to be able to work with. And I'm excited for all the cards that revealed for red. They definitely boost up for Greymon lines. There's a few other like neat techie cards that'll be probably played more once we get the rest of the stuff. But guys, set 5 definitely brings red back into the fold after green's hit as well. Sorry, I'm using digimondev.com to help you out. If you guys would like to support the channel, use my TCG affiliate link down below in the description to help support the channel. It costs you nothing more than anything to just buy your cards. Just use it. You can use it for any card game you play. Definitely support the channel. I will bring you over. So first off, let's talk about the new starter, Coremon. So if this Digimon contains Greymon or Omnimon, trigger draw a card. We've kind of needed this card for a long time. I mean, Coremon definitely helps out with the fact of Greymon or Omnimon. It doesn't help with Agamon, but getting to a Greymon is just simply easy. Definitely this could replace Digimon, because draw value was kind of our underlying weakness with red, and now we kind of got that in our inherited effect. Really good. So we have a new Agamon with on play. So reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Greymon in its name and 1 Digimon with Omnimon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. The Greymon stuff will be affecting because the English seems to not like the fact of our cards sharing translations properly. We have like Dora Brickamon, Agunimon's like evolution has like all the Greymon names in it, Burning Greymon and stuff like that, which it shouldn't, which is bad. Then we have Ghostaman. So during your turn, all other Ghostaman will all get plus 3,000, so it becomes a 5k. And during your opponent can't reduce Digi evolution cost. Your opponent cannot reduce Digimon like that. That is actually really good, especially when you're facing green. If we kind of get a sideboard, this card could definitely see play. I mean, if green was still overly rampant, this card definitely will see massive play. I mean, I'm excited for it. Are you? So let's dive into the next card. We have Shoutbod. So on play, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Shoutmon in its name and 1 Digimon with Advance from among them. Add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. If this Digimon has Advance, it gets plus 2,000. So definitely Shoutmon is definitely helping itself out. Now we have the new Greymon. So 5,000, 2 evolution, play for 5. When Digivolving, if you have a Digimon with Agamon, if this Digimon has Agamon and Digi-Evolution cards, gain 1 memory. So definitely really good support. Greymon, while this Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. So definitely, you could probably definitely pick up promo Agamon. So definitely plan ahead for that card. That card's going to definitely see play in the Greymon build. Next, we do have Marimon. So when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets one other Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for turn. 5,000, 2 evolution cost, 5 play. I don't think we'll see play of him because the Greymon is definitely so much better. We have Monochrome. So we will probably be seeing play because it's a 6 cost to play, which isn't bad, but the DG evolution cost is 1. So definitely moves out the old blocker. I know it comes down to a 5k. That doesn't block as much as the 6k, but now we have a 1 cost evolution, helping turbo Omnimon a little bit better. Next, we do have Triceramon, which is 3 costs for 5 to play and 8,000 P. Very vanilla. This could have just been a 10k. To be honest with you, I don't see the value in that. Now we have Omni Shoutmon. So your Shoutmon can Digivolve from this card in your hand for a memory cost of 4, ignoring this Digi-Evolution requirements. So again, really nice is that we get Omni Shoutmon, which is pretty much an Omnimon variant. I don't like it, but if this Digimon has advance, it gains security +1. I don't know what advance does right now. I will figure that out probably as we go through the cards. But Omni Shoutmon is very decent in his own build. I think Shoutmon needs more support before it becomes really good. So let's keep diving in. We did get Metal Greymon Alturius mode, which is from the show. So if your Digimon has a Digi-Evolution card with Metal Greymon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP less. So that's really rough since everything's been moving up in value. But again, a quick snipe for a rookie really does help sometimes. What I really do like is the evolution cost on a level 5. Really does help. And you can double stack this when this Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name, gain plus 2,000 DP. Really good. I think you're going to see a lot of plays with this card. Definitely look out. He might be a rare. He might be a rare. Then we have the super rare we're going to definitely see. So War Greymon is our new best friend. 11k, 11 DP. 11 cost to play, 11 DP, level 5, free evolution. If this Digimon has a Digi-Evolution card with Greymon in its name other than Dora Brickamon, Burning Greymon, or Dora Greymon, which is pretty much a Gunimon, Burning Greymon, and Dora Greymon, which is... I don't understand why our English kind of screws this over. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker. I like the idea of us destroying one of our opponent's blockers because sometimes it just gets you right in that. Destroy one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 or less DP when attacking. So when it evolves, it gains an inherited. We do lose some security bonus. I don't know how I feel. Being able to Digivolve into this card just to delete a blocker, sometimes you could just win the game right there and then. But again, you're in this weird tech spot. Then we have Zigari Greymon, which is really nice. Advanced, this Digimon can attack when your opponent has one or more memory. Has one. Okay, so advance, if I'm reading this correctly, I'm gonna take a peek. Okay, yeah. So basically, when it advances, when you slide over. So Ziggy Greymon is definitely really good. I definitely see him play because again, if your opponent is memory starving you, advance at least when Digivolving. Advance this pretty much pushes over to your opponent's memory gauge. You'll just get an attack in. So maybe Greymon will definitely see play maybe over War Greymon, but who knows? When this Digimon attacks with advance, it also attacks your opponent suspended, which I like that because then he's a little more better paired with Omnimon later. Talk about it. We have Dora Brickamon. So when attacking, you may trash one red Digimon in your hand to add the trash card's DP for the turn. I like that actually. It's a really good budget option, and I'm not even joking. Like budget wise, this card is cool. Now you might be wondering, why do I say that? So being able to just trash a card will definitely help gain over. Sometimes you just need to get over that 14k hump when you're swinging into something. And budget wise, this card is definitely a lethal card on its own. 3k evolution, 12k to play is a little costly, but for the 3k and being able to gain more power is just really good. Next we have Shoutmon DXD. So when Digivolve Advance, you can ride atop a grade 6, level 6, and then for 2 or Digivolve cost 5. Good. You may place one when Digivolving. You may place one red Digimon card from your hand at the top of this Digimon's Digi Evolution score. Then for each Omni Shoutmon or Ziggy Greymon in this Digimon's Digi-Evolution source, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 or less DP. Okay, since most people are probably going to start sliding over to their one evolution cost blockers, just for cheap evolutions, just to get in a blocker, we're definitely going to see this card more often, being able to snipe a blocker. So just keep an eye out for that. Then here is his... It's both the same card. Yep, this is just the super rare version. So really cool. You kind of get the alternate art. We'll skip these because that's another video. We'll skip Armageddon even as much as I want to talk about it. We have Omnimon. So this Omnimon also has like 9 printings, so he should be pretty cheap. When Digivolving Advance, pretty much. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon, which coolio, you get pretty much Digivolve. He stands back up 4. He's going to be a little more useful, especially in a Greymon build, because again, having 4 memory, he might replace the old one. So all turns, if an opponent's effect would delete this Digimon or return it to the owner's hand or deck, you may prevent it from leaving by banishing a level 6 Digimon in this card's evolution sources. So again, I think this is really good because it might actually push the old Greymon out. I don't know how it might, but again, it could. I really think he has potential even on his own. This Omnimon alone, just being able to prevent from being deleted, return to hand or deck, just sometimes when you need the game, that's what you need. Especially in red, I think he'll see more red than blue. Just because the fact is we can get security attacks on him. When we do, he will hit hard like a rock. And here's his alternate art. Got a few of those. Here is another thing for Nukuya. It is a white card. You may play one Agamon or Ghostaman from your hand without it paying its memory cost. On play, instantly play. I think that's really good because again, in a security check faction, hits, plays, instantly gain an Agamon on the field or Ghostaman. They might see a little bit of play. I don't know how likely it is. When Digivolving one of your Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand with Greymon, Coremon, or Omnimon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to reduce the memory cost of the by 1. So if you are focusing heavily on a Greymon build, then yes, I think she is C worthy of play. Next, we do have Rowdy Rocker. So you may place one red level 4 or lower Digimon from your hand under one of your Digimon as its bottom evolution card. If you do, trigger draw 2. So I don't know how a level 4 or lower Digimon from your hand under, yeah, it's pretty decent. If you do, draw 2. I like it. Drawing 2 definitely helps. I think you could definitely see some play there. Here is Gaia Force on steroids for one more cheat. Again, now you have Gaia Force twice. Again, if you guys can't get Gaia Force, having Transcendent Sword at an uncommon definitely helps out. Being able to hit 11k, you hit a lot of numbers with 11k, even still, but having a Greymon or Omnimon in its name delete one of your opponent's Digimon, that is pretty much an Omnimon or a Raider. So, or Mega level Digimon. So, again, better freaking Gaia Force, a little bit cheaper because 7 is a little bit easier to pay. But who knows, we might see 6 of these. Total of 6 Transcendent Swords, 3 Gaia Force. So, I mean, crazy enough, it's just Gaia Force. And then let's talk about X Antibody because he will be a choice for you because people will. So your Digimon with Omnimon in its name can Digivolve into this card in your hand for a memory cost 3, ignoring the card's Digi-Evolution requirements. So basically, instead of them printing like 3 of these things, then doing a white level 7 white for 3, they could have easily just added a 3rd one, but I think they didn't want to kill the card. So when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this DP. Cool, kill a blocker, GG, good game. Opponent's turn. When your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may trash 2 Digi-Evolution sources to end that turn. So again, if you have a full stack, which is Baby, Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, Mega, Omnimon, you get 3 block attacks with this thing for trashing 2 Digimon evolution sources. So don't underestimate this card. This card will probably be the chase card. And guys, be afraid of its value. So guys, hopefully you liked the little coverage of the red of set 5. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you would like me to continue this little series. I will continue this in my next video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!